Hello, good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's having a great day. Welcome to Chocolate One. My name is Beth Hitchcock. I'm an independent designer with Couture. Couture is a high-end DIY home decor company where you make your own beautiful things for your halls and your walls, for your t-shirts, for your tennis shoes, for your hats. We use chalk paste, which goes on wet and dries to a semi-permanent matte, hard matte, and ink also. And today we're going to do a paste project on our adorable double-sided box frame that measures 6 by 18. Yes, 6 by 18. So let's get started. I thought this was so cute. Just you and me and the dog and the cat. Then you can add an S if you have more than one animal. And chocolate and the kids and tacos, and it has these adorable little add-on elements down here. We might use the paw print. We're going to put the S on the dogs because I have 2 dogs and 11 barn kitties and 11 chickens, but all that won't fit on this sign. We'll just have to be happy with the dogs. So this is the box frame. It's a very nice frame. It's a wooden surface, and it has a dark brown side, which we'll be able to put something else on that another time. Today we're going to use this side. And I'm going to start off with, we're going to do a paper towel press. I might put the country plaid down also. We'll see, maybe not. So what I have is, I have some acrylic paints here. And let me see if I can get this straight for you. Let me move the camera. Sorry about that. There we go. That's good. All right. So I'm just going to start. I'm going to get my brush wet. I have a jar of water here. Oh, let me show you really quick our little projects from yesterday. Didn't that come out nice? These are heat set now. And the local honey. The little blue one that I did, when I went to pick it up, I smudged it, so I had to wipe it off. But it was, you can wipe those off. So I'll have to redo that. I thought this cute little heart would look in white, would be cute on that, and that'd be easy to put on and get off. But I just love how these came out. Really cute. Okay, so let me get these paints opened here. Some fun projects lined up for this week. Maybe we'll get these open. If you can just get the plastic started, then you're usually pretty good to go. There we go. I want the background colored a little bit different than just this white. It's a little too white for me. So I think we'll start. Better give this a shake. I'm just going to put some water on our surface here. I think if I we do the paper towel press, I won't put the country plaid on there. I think this will be enough. That's a lot. But we'll just get this on there. Kind of spread it around. If you're watching, I would appreciate it if you would say hello. Don't want paint on my board though. right, let's get our paper towel. Oh, and I have new paper towels with a new pattern on them today. I snagged these from my daughter. And what you do is you just press it down, and it picks up the extra water and leaves a print. Left a lot of fingerprints is what that left. That's better. Let's do this part over here. I really don't want my fingerprints all over it. We'll just start over. Give it a good swish. Guess I pressed too hard. There we go. These are bamboo paper towels, which is interesting. I like that. Let's add, what color is this? It says it's granite gray. Ooh, that's pretty. It's kind of got the blue, it's got a little blue in it. And just get some layers on here. Give us a little, you know, just a little more character. Try this. That's better. Yeah, I like that. I like those colors in there. That's good. All right, let's get our drying tool and dry this. Then we'll add a coat of wax to this. And the reason you want to, if you want to do this process, the reason you want to use paint and not your chalk paste to color with is because when you go to put the next layer down, it would just pull right up. I've tried it, so it's true. That's what happens. That feels pretty good. All right, let me get our wax out. This is just a wood finishing wax. I use a cotton towel. I don't really know that it matters what you use to. I've seen some people using the board erasers. On these, I like to do the frame too. You know, kind of deepens it a little bit, I think. I like it. Get our buffing cloth. This is a microfiber cloth, and I just use it just to take off any excess wax that is on there. But this looks really good. I like it when I can see a little bit of a shine. We're expecting thunderstorms this evening, I guess, and high winds again, darn it. I really don't. I love living in the forest, but I don't like it when there's high winds. That feels really good. That looks like kind of marbly, doesn't it? I like it. Okie dokie. Put these away. And these little pastel paints, I got them for 50 cents each at Walmart. Pretty cheap. It takes so little. It'll last a long time. Okay. We'll see how we're going to put this on here. This will go at the top, and I think, and then we'll put, and the dog here. Then maybe we'll put a paw print here and here. Sounds like a plan. This is our fuzzing cloth. If you don't have a fuzzing cloth, you can just use a terry cloth towel or your sweatshirt, your jeans, anything that has some fiber on it to pick up. And these are our vinyl silkscreen transfers. And you can see this is the shiny side of the backer sheet. I don't know if you can see it's shiny or not. Yeah, there you go. So what I'll do is, after I wash these, that goes right back on there. But you want to fuzz it because these are very sticky. And when you go to pull it up, you could risk stretching it or pulling your surface off. That's another reason why I like to wax too, is it protects my transfer, and it gives me a little insurance. If I, something doesn't come out just the way I want it, I can wipe it off with just our board eraser and water. Oops, wrinkled that. There we go. And these are sticky. Some transfers are stickier than others. I guess it just depends on the batch of transfers. These transfers are reusable 8 to 12 times. I don't know if I said that already, but they are. So you can get a lot of projects. better put my paintbrush in the water here so it doesn't dry out on me. Okay, I think that's good. Gosh, I like how that came out. This is just going to fit perfectly. As if it was made for it almost. Now, I was thinking black, just because I think it'll really pop out there. I think we will do that. The other thing we could do bark, storm. Storm probably wouldn't show up as well. I think we'll do black. Just going to stir my paste to mix those pigments together. This is our new formula. They call it the Creamy Dreamy, and it's perfect, absolutely perfect. They come with a styrofoam seal, and you're supposed to keep them in your lid, but mine got so yucky, I had to finally throw it away. So I use black a lot, though. It's one of the, it's one of the staple colors. Get a squeegee. We're just going to spread this across our board. And then I'm going back through and skimming off any of the extra, getting all my lines out of there, the hard lines from the squeegee. Because that will show up on your design. That looks pretty good. And find my little detail tool here. Get this paste off me. This has a little pokey end on it. Can you see that? Little sharp end. It's good for getting when your transfers are close to the edge, for pulling them up. And that came out just perfect. I'm going to wash this in my little pan of water I have here. I have my board eraser and a pan of, well, it's cold now, but it was warm water. I'm just taking off the paste that's on the front that we just laid down, and then I'll flip it over and wash the back of the transfer to remove any excess fibers fuzzing that we did. So these darker pastes and inks the pigment does stain the green vinyl part of your transfer. The important thing is to get it out of the silk screen. You don't want it drying in there because that will alter your project. You won't get crisp lines. hang these on the side of my table to drip and dry while I finish up. We're going to dry this before we add our next piece. That looks good. Now, set this over here for a second. And let's get Anne the dog. The cats are really cute. The cat sign is really cute too because it's got little whiskers coming off of it. That's cute. What was I doing? I was getting ready for the live, and my dog Izzy, he's our Labra weenie. He's half lab, half dachshund, and he is a talker. And the older he gets, he'll be 10 this year. The older he gets, the more he just, talks to you. I don't know if he was having a dream, a doggy dream, or what the heck was going on. But he just started howling. I thought, uh-oh, he's okay. But he was happy as could be. I don't know what it was. I've never heard him do that before. There's certain breeds that do that howling. But I didn't think he was one of them. Although dachshunds are hound dogs. Funny little dogs that they are. That feels good. Now we'll get this centered here. Let's see, I'll use my table, my, what do they call this? They call this, I never forget, I always want to call it my magic mat. Self-healing. It's 19, so 8.5, 18, so this will be about the 9.5. There we go. That's cute. We can go ahead and put our little paw prints down here. Oh, no. We got to put the S on here after we dry it. So let's just do this first. So after you put your transfer down, you just get out any air that's in that silk screen so you don't get surprised with a puddle of paste under there. There we go. And they say with this new formula to pull your transfer up a little bit slower. It definitely does have more pigment than the old paste formula. see if we can line that little S up now. I think off a little tiny bit there, but I think it's fine. I'm just going to dry this on this fuzzing cloth and put it right back on the backer sheet. I found this new way with these transfer that have the cut aparts, you know, just using my transfer trimmers and zipping along the cut lines instead of cutting the backer sheet. I found that to be pretty effective. I feel like they go back on there really easy. And my transfer stays in one piece, which I like that. Okay. And now we'll do this little paw print. This is going to be a fast live tonight. And let's see. I think what I'll do is line it up next to the last, to the letter. That way we'll have a mark for it. Did I go? Almost to the... So what I did there was you can reuse your transfers without washing them, like up to 4 times, as long as there's no paste on the back. And then I take a clean or a squeegee without paste on it and push it down with the squeegee and then put the paste on. There's the little paw prints. Those are cute. Oh my gosh, you guys, Susan and I made fried chicken with, it's not an air fryer, but I have an Instapot, and it has and Susie got me, it's called a crisper lid. It fits on top of the Instapot. Mine's the big one, the 8-quart. And then it has a basket and a little trivet that it makes it so it stands up. And she just seasoned it. And she added a little baking powder to it. And oh my gosh, I'm telling you, that was the best fried chicken I've had in a long time. It was amazing. It's fun to experiment with new things everywhere. Just dry him up. Just use the microfiber side of the fuzzing cloth to dry with. And then I just put this right back on here. Oops. And that is so stinking cute. And how easy was that? How much time? 33 minutes. Let's see this way maybe. You can see the different colors in there. A little bit of a paper towel print you can see underneath there, but it just gives us a little bit of texture in the background. I like it. I think it came out really good. So, let's go up here. That's it for today. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. As always, if you have any questions about Chalk Couture, Club Couture, how to become a designer, just send me a message and I'll get you the information. So have a great day. Talk to you tomorrow.